some of the top reasons why most small tea businesses fail and what you can do to ensure success as you move forward into your business plan. As a leader in the private label tea industry, we're contacted by individuals every week who are looking to get their businesses started. And sadly, the majority of people that we work with don't wind up continuing on in their foray in the tea industry because they make common mistakes that many people make who are new to the industry. Some things to consider when getting into the tea space is that it is a very competitive and crowded space for certain products. For example, if you're looking to create the next best Earl Grey or English breakfast tea or chamomile tea, you're going to find there are a lot of people that have been in that space for a long time, that have a large market share, that are able to produce those products at a very low price point, that now have them accessible just about anywhere you go, into any grocery store, supermarket, or any outlet that sells tea. So finding your space into some more functional areas that address specific issues that consumers are having would be a recommendation. For example, if you're looking to target teas for new moms or women within a certain group, let's say 20 to 40, many of these women are looking to or have already had kids. And during this time, they're dealing with some of the real hormonal changes that are taking place within their body. A woman who has just had a child may be dealing with postpartum depression, maybe dealing with lactation issues or stress, anxiety, sleeplessness, weight gain. I mean, there's a whole list of issues that they may be dealing with. So if you're able to find a tea, a combination of herbs that address some of these specific issues, you've found a market that will stick with you and likely offer internal referrals. The next thing you'll want to do is to set a realistic budget. Unfortunately, many of the customers that we work with get started thinking they can do it on a shoestring budget. And to an extent you can. This is the advantage of the tea business, is that it does not require a significant amount of upfront working capital. It does, however, require capital to get started, like any business does. So the more you have, the better you are, but you want to set a realistic budget to get things started. For each person, that's going to be different depending upon what your expectations are from the business. We would recommend a budget somewhere between $2,000 to $5,000 if you're looking to just get started. That would include things like your initial inventory, your website, marketing, search engine optimization, and other things. Speaking of a website, that's another area. Even if you're looking to sell into spaces like Amazon or Shopify, it's always good to have your own website. Perception of your company is very important when you're building your brand and establishing trust with your customers. So invest into a website. There are many great platforms that are out there that you could look into doing it inexpensively, grow it over time, but make it simple, make it easy. Having your own website, even if it's a very simple website that just offers your products and a place for your customers to check out, is always a better way than to rely on Amazon's page or a Shopify page. It establishes some legitimacy to your brand. As you're making sales on your website, it's so important to survey your customers. Take their feedback seriously, find out what they liked about your product, find out what they didn't like about your product, and look at those surveys and start to measure if there are patterns coming in of who liked this and who liked that and what they didn't like about it and what things that are out there that you can do to change it so that you're not finding yourself in a bad pattern of sticking with something that you may like, but your customers not so much. Don't take anything personal. Consider it as constructive criticism and great feedback to help you gauge what products are working and which ones not so much. Everything you do should be about serving the needs of your customers. Everything. When you start this business, it should be about putting your customers first. Oftentimes, individuals getting a tea business started do it because they have a personal passion about something they like or something that they want. It's not about you at this point. If you're looking to start this business, do it for your customers and you'll see great results. Another important factor to consider is making the ordering process on your website quick and easy. It should not be a cumbersome process. Make it easy for someone to find the product they like, click on it, order it, check out, give them incentives for purchasing multiple products or larger quantities at a better price. Those are very simple things you can do that will help bolster sales. One of the important areas we find that's commonly overlooked is adding a personal thank you note when shipping orders. When you're purchasing a product on Amazon, you don't expect a personal thank you note because we all know that those products are coming from a warehouse that's shipped from anywhere around the country. We're just happy to get the product within a day or sometimes the same day or the next day. That's what we've come to expect from Amazon. But if you're going to be fulfilling these products yourself, it's a great opportunity to write a personal thank you note to that customer, giving them a sense that there is another person connected to your brand. We always recommend using express shipping when sending out your products. Putting something in the regular slow mail process, it does help save yourself some cost. On the other hand, it's perceived, or it can be perceived, that you are cutting costs, and that's never good. Your customer should always be first. Spend the extra couple dollars, get it to them the next day or within 2 days, and you'll be thankful. They'll be happy that they received it. And finally, sending samples of some of the other products that you have in your lineup is always a great way to cross-promote these products with your customers. So if they're trying one product, think about sending 2 or 3 other products out that they weren't even expecting, but now they're getting samples of these other products that they can try and see what they think. I hope you find this information helpful, interesting. We're here to support your efforts. If you have any questions, concerns, or just want to have a general discussion about your business plans, please reach out and give us a call.